Welcome again, friends. And this is another problem regarding your reasoning, and let's try to find out the pattern in the images that we have supplied here. And that image, as you can see here, and these are the options that should be the answer. So you can see that this dominoes, and they are having a kind of pattern. And what is the pattern? The pattern is 3 on the top, 2 on the bottom. In the second page or second image, 2 on the top, 1 in the bottom, then 1 on the top, nothing in the bottom. So this construction is something like this. So if I try to draw it, it will 3 top, 2 bottom. Then take this bottom number 2 top, 1 bottom. Then take the bottom number 1 top, none in the bottom. So you can see the image. It's going zigzag like, right? So 2 on the bottom, then 2 on the top, then 1 in the bottom, then 1 will be on the top, right? So that's how. So bottom for one image is going to be the top for the second image. That's how it's actually going, right? And similarly, after that, the second image is 1. It begins from 1. So it's just like the last image which we have ended here, just opposite of this. We just make a 180-degree turn of this image, we get this. 180 turn of the second image, we get this. 180-degree turn of the first image, we get this, right? So you can see just 180-degree turn of all these images independently, we get this one, right? So what is going to be this third one? So this third one must resemble like this first one, because the first one was just like this. Then again everything is just rewinded 180 degree. So obviously they should rewind again another 180 degree, and if you rewind it another 180 degree, it will revert back to the original original form, and the original form is this first one. So it will resemble like this first image. And first image is having 3 dot on the top, 2 on the bottom, then 2 on the top, 1 in the bottom, 1 in the top, nothing in the bottom. This 3 dominoes. So you can see here 1 is provided, so the rest of the 2 will be 3 on the top, 2 in the bottom, 2 on the top, 1 in the bottom. So this is going to be correct answer. So the option 1 should be correct image for this particular pattern, right? So that's how you need to build the pattern in your mind, and you need to solve this kind of problems. Okay guys, now let's solve this particular problem. And this is also my personal favorite, because it is having a kind of complexity at the first look when you're just looking at it and the first go, and also it is having kind of variations. It's having the circles and the lines, then the dots and curves and everything in it like that, right? So what is going to be the right choice for that? But can you see a pattern? I can see a pattern by just looking at these 2 images. Now the tip for this, to solve this kind of problem, just don't look at each of this independently. Just look at this, because this in a whole is an image, right? So what I'm trying to make a point here is these are not different. This completely is an image, and this is another image, and this is another. So actually there are 3 images, right? And you need to construct this last image and the 2 middle point of the last image. So 4 points are there in the image, but these are independently single images. So in the first image, what we can see, this is a particular thing, this is another, this is another. So 4 different points are there. In the 4 points, can you see curve, dot, cross left, cross right? Then here we can see exactly opposite of that. That means you just rotate this like this. You can find curve in the bottom. Here curve in the top, curve in the bottom. Then dot in the top, dot in the bottom, right? And then you just rotate this one also. And what you've done in this case, this is a kind of V like this. So you just again rotate that, so that it was previously like an A, but it's like now like a V like this lines making previously like an A, but now it's like a V, right? So this is the image. So this dot, these are the major things, and like A, but now it is this dot in the bottom like V, right? So what we have done, we have just changed the course, and after that what we have seen, the third case again it is changing its course, so it is going back to the previous. So if we again shift it, if we again rotate it like previous one, what it's going to form? It is going to form exactly exactly like the first one, like the first image, right? So it is going to form exactly the image like the first image. So just replicate the first image, you get your answer. So here we replicate the first image. In the first image we are having this in the first, this in the last, and it is completely true for our last image also. Then in the bottom, in the middle, we are having one circle, two dot, then this. So obviously, according to the question, answer for our question should be this two. So where is it? Where is it? This one. So option 4 should be the correct answer for our question, because that's how it's going to form. Because first of all it is, and it is reverted to this one, and again it should be revert back to the previous one. So this is going to be our answer, and that's how you need to solve this question, guys.